My project is about 3D EMG upper limb prosthetic devices. But what is a prosthetic device? A prosthetic is an artificial medical device that replaces lower and upper parts of the body. It gives to people with special physical needs the ability to walk, to move, to be flexible, and also to live normal lives and be independent. First, prosthetic devices were engineered during Egyptian time. They were not functional, and their purpose was to make people feel normal and complete. This picture shows a prosthetic foot found in a mummy in the Cairo Museum. It looks so simple, and it was made of wood. Around Roman and Greek Empire, prosthetics were used for movements. They were functional and made with wood and leather. A Greek historian stated in his book that a soldier was able to escape the prison just because of these prosthetics. Because of their functionality, people at that time started to use pirate legs. But nowadays, with the advancements in technology, prosthetic devices look like and function like real limbs. Today, a person with an amputation can decide if he wants a functional or a passive prosthetic. Passive prosthetics are worn for cosmetic purposes, and they are cheaper. Functional prosthetics look like robotic hands, and they work with EMG signals. If a patient has health issues, they choose to use passive prosthetics due to their condition. Most of passive prosthetics are made by students and professors during research projects by using different computer programs and design ideas. The picture on the right shows 4 different passive prosthetics made by students for children with special physical needs. As you can see in the picture, there is a prosthetic shoulder and 3 different arm and hand prosthetics. On the other hand, functional prosthetics are more complex, and they are unique for every patient. They contain motors, electrodes, and sensors. Sensors are attached to the socket to make contact with the skin and receive impulses. They translate muscle activity into information that makes the motors to move like real limbs. The patient can also control the speed of the limb movement by varying the muscle intensity. These robotic hands help people not only to move large objects, but also to use and hold keys and credit cards. The picture on the top shows how EMG signals and batteries are organized within the hand. Other 2 photos show different EMG devices and the EMG electrodes that are attached to the arm to catch the impulses. The disadvantage of these prosthetics are the weight and the high cost. This is caused because of the battery and motors inside the artificial hand. The material used is very expensive, but it has a high quality compared with the passive prosthetics. However, engineers and doctors are working to find new ways and more convenient methods to change the material of these prosthetic devices. Since different materials are used in these prosthetic devices, they cause different allergies and infections in human skin. Bioengineers and researchers are trying to find new ways to create antibacterial devices. In different countries, there is a large number of people with special physical needs. The EMG devices is very important for these people to feel normal in their everyday life. But there are also a lot of other advances that need to be done to improve the cost efficiency and the weight of these functional prosthetics. With the advancement in technologies, the amputees have more options to best suit their lives.